My sister laughed and said I was just admin. Then her fiancé looked at me and asked a question that made him turn pale. That was the moment my family realized they never really knew who I was. I didn't even want to attend my sister Lillian's engagement party, not because I hated her, but because every family gathering reminded me of one quiet truth I had learned growing up. In my family, I was invisible. Lillian was always the golden child, perfect grades, perfect confidence, a smile people trusted instantly. Relatives praised her. My parents bragged about her. And I was Verity. Not loud enough to notice, not dramatic enough to remember. I was the responsible one, the calm one, the one who handled things quietly while others took credit. I learned early that being useful mattered more than being seen, and silence kept life easier. When the invitation arrived, I stared at it for a long time. Cream paper, gold letters, my name printed neatly. Then my phone buzzed. My mother's message was short. "Please come. It would mean a lot." She didn't say to you. She never did. Still, I went, because some part of me still hoped things might feel different. The party was elegant, white lights everywhere, soft music under laughter. Everyone looked comfortable, confident, like they belonged. I stood near the drinks table, holding a glass I didn't even want, already feeling out of place. That's when Lillian saw me. She smiled. The kind of smile that looks friendly, but feels sharp. "Oh, she's here!" she laughed loudly. "Everyone, this is my sister Verity." People turned toward me. Then she added casually, "She helps with admin stuff. You know, emails, schedules, nothing serious." A few polite chuckles followed. My face burned. I said nothing, because silence had always been safer than explaining myself. That's when Elliot, her fiancé, stepped forward. He hadn't laughed. He hadn't looked away. He had been watching me quietly all evening. He smiled politely, then asked one simple question. "Admin? Where?" Lillian waved her hand dismissively. "Oh, everywhere. She's always been good at background things." Background. That word sat heavy in my chest. Elliot nodded slowly, then turned toward me and really looked at me. "Verity, do you work for the court?" The room went quiet. Lillian froze. My mother looked confused. I met Elliot's eyes. "Yes," I said softly. Elliot swallowed. "You manage judicial review files, right?" Whispers started around the room. "The senior case administrator?" I nodded calmly. "I supervise high-profile cases," I said, "including conflict of interest evaluations." The color drained from Elliot's face. He looked at Lillian, then at my parents, then back at me. His voice dropped. "So, you're technically the judge?" Gasps filled the room, not loud, but clear enough. For the first time in my life, I spoke, not angrily, not loudly, just honestly. I talked about supporting the family quietly, paying bills without thanks, fixing problems so no one else had to worry, staying invisible so others could shine, and how Lillian had learned that mocking me had no consequences, until now. Elliot stepped back slightly. "You never told me this," he said to Lillian. She tried to speak and couldn't. My mother's eyes filled with tears. My father said nothing, because for the first time, the truth was louder than favoritism. I didn't shout, I didn't expose secrets. I simply said, "I hope your marriage is built on honesty, because silence nearly broke this family." Then I picked up my coat, and I walked out. Not angry, not broken, clear, with my dignity intact. Weeks later, Elliot apologized, quietly, sincerely. Lillian stopped calling, and for the first time in my life, I didn't wait to be understood. I chose peace, because the strongest revenge is no longer needing validation.